You have to go back to 2003 for the last Swedish win in the World Championships. Solana for Denmark. No change from the semi-final team as before. They are without Johan Hansen, so just one right winger, Sven. Well, Mikkel Hansen will be the main threat. Look at also for right back Giselle and left wing Jakobsen, two of the excellent new young players. He's played it very clever. For Sweden, no change either from the semi-final lineup. For this new look and exciting team, we expect them to start with Karlsborg, Gottfridsson and Sandell at the back, Vanna and Peterson on the wing, Dari on the line, and Palika in goal. To the team for all those missing players and indeed the injured ones. Jeppsson with a knee injury, goalkeeper Appelgren with a shoulder injury. 10 players making their debut to major competition, but they have played freely and with passion and enjoyment. To make this a close game, they've just got to make sure they don't allow the Danes to pull away early. More experience on the Danish side, who start with Olsen, Hansen, and the revelation number 33, Giselle, who has scored 38 goals in the competition. Is not being substituted between attack and defence, as often is the case. Instead, Giselle and Olsen are coming off and making way. Gottfridsson. Karlsborg off the Angel Sabroso is no shirt holding. Friendly warning, will be the last one. But this 6-0 defence of the Swedes is goes deep, but it's also extremely mobile. They plug the gap, help each other well. That's come no touch from the goalkeeper. It's a throw-in for Sweden. Oh, straight through. Karlsborg, oh, that was an easy one. The players just enjoy the moment, enjoy the occasion. They've played with no pressure, the Swedes. They came here with a completely new look side. And they've surprised everyone by coming through, and indeed if they win, it'll be such a big shock, I think. With Hansen, he had a poor quarter-final against Egypt, really struggled and then got red-carded on the last 30-second ruling, but gave away a penalty for the Danish champions Aalborg. Giselle, no space there on the wing. And they've got a touch on it. And as he tried to pull away, Landin hanging onto his shirt. He's picked up the yellow card. Gottfridsson into the wing. Decent angle, good save by Landin. You do meaningful substitutions, and the danger with the substitutions for the Danes in this match is that the Swedes love the quick throw-off. Again, finds a way through. Sweden back in front again. Anderson may be used solely in defence, but he's no means finals, World, European or Olympic. They've actually never met in a final. Break is on now. Mulgaard, little 1-2, straight down the centre. It's a handoff. Dari will drop back in on the line. At the moment, they're trying to work off the line if they can. Tease in front and see if the defender will let go. Dari, now there's a big space on the wing. Vanna, during which time picked up 2 World Championship titles, the French. So play resumes after that mopping up. It's allowed them to make the changes between attack and defence. Olsen and Gisela back on. Off the post. 9 minutes and 40 seconds in. Second line goes in. Peterson's come around from the wing. Ah, brilliantly placed. Right. Play the fast game that's so entertained us over this championship. Team with no pressure. Passive play now being called against Denmark. Well, and it to Hansen lets rip. 6th top scorer in the championship, Mikkel Hansen, scoring his 44th goal there. Corner. Passive play's been called against them now. 6 passes to get the shot away. Gottfridsson, that one goes behind though. Well framed, and Landin puts it back on court. Oh, lovely play. One-handed grab straight. 108 kilometers an hour. Now the turnover, and Sweden are coming back. Oh, nicely played off the bar. 76, in fact, in the league. Salstrup's positioned himself in front of Öris for the moment. Mikkel Hansen not moving a great deal at the moment. He's staying posted on left as he did in the semi-final to great effect. And Sweden's time at the moment on the power play. Empty goal, and that's an easy one. Keeper at the other end. At 10 seconds just over to go on that suspension. Oh, brilliantly played. Oh, saved by Palik, by the Swedish captain. Come back quickly into the wing. Decent angle by his standards. Stays in. So 8-8, coming up to 19 minutes played, and still problems for the Danes. And that was the gamble that Nikolai Jakobsen played when he just won right wing. Long ball down. Hampus Varner. Oh, tries to go. Uris. And that's his on that suspension. Passive play is now being called against them. Penalty. Landin, who has saved 3 penalties from 19 in regular time, is up against Pilas, who scored all 9 of his in this championship and continues with his 100% record. So Sven is back sitting on the bench now with his shirt off, but how fit he is to play. Start with 2 on the line because Swedish winger tends to go in, and he is a tad suspect, and that's a problem for Denmark. That's his second. Pilas, meanwhile, steps up and scores. So still no sign of Sven. In fact, he's putting his tracksuit top back on, I can tell you, so it looks like Giselle may be used as a makeshift right winger for quite a bit longer. He comes around into the middle, more comfortable territory for him. That shot carried away by Hald. Palika coming off better with his 5th save, and it's cost them a goal at the other. In Paris against France, they lost that in extra time. Their last title was 22 years ago in this very arena when Egypt hosted it the first time, and they beat Russia. That's a penalty this time for Hald. Hansen steps up. Oh, it's saved by Palika. This championship. The constant force in the middle, the experienced player in his 99th international today. The second most capped player after Palika. The goalkeeper is on 114. Here he comes again, looks for the line. And scores! There went down. So, power play now for Denmark with about 4 minutes remaining in the first half. Opens up the wing. And Giselle so taking over from the suspended Lagergren. Again, Frederik Petersen starts very wide and then goes around. Good save, Landin, but it's come back. And they score. Card for arguing with the referees from the side. Looks for the line. Menselaarsen. Uris. Now, puts in. Turnover, there's an empty goal. And that's scored by Mulgaard. Danes looking to go into the break on a par, if they can. Uris, good defence by the Swedes. For the quick flick of the wrist. And Uris is on 4 now. Seconds ticking away. Gottfriedsen's got a shoot off the post and stays out. The buzzer goes. No goal. So let's look at the statistics. The attacks, 50-52% is about par for Denmark. Below par, 62% on their attacking, but 48% for Sweden. Way below, and the Danish defence is holding well here at the moment. Lagergren, Pellas, Varner and Sandell all on 2 goals for Sweden, but it's Uris who's top scoring with 4, while Mikkel Hansen has got 3. So the red dots at the top are the Danes, and you can see it's level pegging early on. Then the Danes in the middle open up a 2-goal lead. Sweden come back, and then 2 late goals by the Danes to level things up again. 1 fast break. They missed their only penalty, Denmark. It's all down the middle at the moment with Uris shooting long range on the right-hand side, but the left not seeing much service. For the Swedes, one fast break, but they've missed two penalties. They are getting good service on the wings and a fairly good spread, although not so. Oh, he scores! Admittedly, only a four-man wall on that occasion. And it wasn't as tight an angle as he did when he scored famously against Russia from a straight free throw. Lagergren straight through, good save, lands 11th 2-minute suspension in the competition. Into the wing, decent angle, and scores! The attack, and they've brought on 28, Lasse Andersen into the attack. It's Andersen, who moved from Barcelona last summer to go to Germany, where he plays for Fuchs Berlin. Tees up into the wing, goalkeeper moves off the post. To some extent, because the young Jakobsen tested positive for COVID at the start, one of the newcomers, so couldn't play. Hard shot. Dari waiting in the centre, trying to get in behind Saustrup. Straight through, clips the post, stays in, Gottfriedsen levels it. Right-handers on the right side. And, let's not forget that Öris has scored 4 goals. Mikkel Hansen thinks about going through and scores. Swedes to get too good a start here as again Peterson positions himself. You can see at the bottom of the picture on the right-hand side between 1 and 2, often does it, and the idea is to pull the defense against Bahrain and the Democratic Republic of Congo and even Argentina, who in fairness turned the bench heavily. Were very unlucky not to win. Took them to double extra time and penalties before Denmark could see their way through to the semi-final. And sidesteps, absolutely rooted to the ground as Sweden go back in front. Lagergren. Second goal for him. Öris, goal number 5. His ear from Nikolai Jakobsen. Well, are the surprising Swedes going to go all the way and win their first World Championship title in 22 years in the same venue where they did it last time? Good save, Landin. 8th save for Landin. To the line. It's gone wide by... He's not missed a lot, Saustrup. And they score. His first goal for Felix Klar. They pull out line player. With a bit of pace, they've just lacked on their finishing, the Swedes. Into the wing, now there's an angle, through the legs. Hansen is, you never quite know what you get with a 22-year-old, he's new to the team as well. Bit of a fireworks display, it's either spectacularly good or it goes all over the place. Passive play now being called against the Danes. Holm breaks through, second goal. Well, that's taken some of the pressure. Player who scored 50 goals for Fuchs Berlin in the German Bundesliga. Puts them back 1 in front, but there's a penalty, chance to level it. So Müller has gone in goal for Denmark. The Barcelona keeper faces Hampus. For the Danish supporters, I think they've probably had enough excitement in the Egypt quarter-final to last for quite a while. Oh, home again. What a difference now in this second half. Well, Osborgård with 1 from 6. He is missed in defence, Karlsborg. He's often used, or was in the early matches in the second half, purely in defence. Long-range shot by Klar, parried. That's his first. Saustrup repositioning now in front of Hansen. Holm having to come out and help as Mensa Larsen gets stuck in a little too close, looks to the line, Saustrup, 3-goal lead. Kane still with this 5-1 defence, snuck that in on the near. Shake of the head from Landin. The level of concentration required by the players is enormous. Holm, off the post, or if Aggerfall's got a touch, he may have done. Sweden break. Danes have got back so quickly, as have the Swedes, that the fast breaks just haven't been there. Good save! Landin! Bring tack straight at the line. And the second half was a bit more mobile, going the front of the defence. Here today, though, he's remained on that side. Mensa Larsen playing in his 144th international match. One of 11 players in the Danish team who remained from the squad that won the World Championships 2 years ago. They're putting a wall up. Well, he scored one earlier. Aggerfors, parry save. But now Denmark can settle down and make this a long attack. 7.5 minutes remaining. 2-goal lead. Looks for the line. Saustrup. Dari defends inside the area. Penalty. Who scores? 3. Earlier foul. Hand off. Gottfriedsen straight through. Shoots down the Hansen. What a moment. Turnover. Sweden come back again. Lagergren turns inside. Brilliant save by Land. So play resumes after the third and final team timeout for the Swedes. They've taken out the goalkeeper, attacking 7 against 6 as they trail by 3 with 4.5 minutes of the final remaining. Lagergren opens up space and Landin. Critical stage of the game. Hopefully he is okay. Muller is getting himself ready just in case. Tracksuit top is off. Empty goal for Sweden, remember. Into the line, Dari, and scores. But today has not been his day. Gottfriedsen, klar. Lagergren. We're well inside the last 3 minutes now. Lagergren, penalty! So Landin faces Varner again. And saves, and Mulgaard picks up the rebound. Here in Egypt, it's always done one in arrears. And showing why. Uris has returned into the attack at right back. The Danes have also pressed on now with 7 against 6, opens up the wing. Magnus Landin. Aggerfors is racing off. They put on the extra attackers. They've got to score 3 times now and shut out the Danes just to get extra time. Oh, parried away. Lasse Sven, their only right winger, took a calf injury in the first half. They've weathered the storm. Uris, who's had a terrific game. Mensa Larsen is pushed. Aggerf saves. We've got 30 seconds of the game remaining. Saustrup, who's managed to stay out of trouble in the second half, having collected 2 suspensions in the first. That's a nice goal. So the stats, well, Sweden, 49% success rate on their shooting. Landin with his 15 saves did his bit, but great defending. Denmark, it was actually below par with 58%, but was enough. The fast breaks, they cancelled each other out. Both are the best in the tournament for those. Varner was the top scorer for Sweden with 5, but Mikkel Hansen ended up with 7, ahead of Uris's 5. And this is how the game looked. It was nip and tuck at the beginning, and then the red dots at the top accumulated midway through. And then at the end, it was low scoring. A lot of mistakes, but the Danes have done enough by then. They'd scored 1 fast break, 1 penalty, and a decent spread of goals across the back, breakthroughs primarily, and on the wing. The Swedes, good service on the wing and breakthroughs. The left-back position was problematic. Karlsborg did struggle there. 3 fast breaks and 3 penalties.
Mustafa Medbuli and the IHF president, Dr. Hassan Mustafa, to the team captain of Denmark, Niklas Landin.
So, the moment they have waited for. World champions once again. It's Denmark. They retain their title. with a 26-24. نحضر طول الجولة ما بنتعبش ودي وعلي الفوليوم على الماكس علي 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 السقف